Okay, I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I was gonna come here and say about a show that's been canceled recently that I've loved. So I don't know, well, most of y'all know, but I like basketball, and the show is related to and the NBA, specifically the 1980s Lakers dynasty, the Showtime Lakers. And like a year or two ago, I forgot because there was like a huge gap between season one, season two, but the winning time was the show that came out, and like at first I'm like, oh, it's interesting, show to watch because it was about Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know how about many of y'all know about basketball, but it shows like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see it. And I loved, and I start falling in love with it like most people did, and like it was such a fun show. Like, yes, it's based on a true story, but they overreact and stuff that makes it way funnier. And it was such a great show. But the season 2 finale aired a few days ago. I think like a week ago by now that I'm recording this, because I wanted to gather my thoughts a little bit before I actually make this video. But yeah, HBO, which was a company that was making Win Time, canceled it. And I forgot the people that made the show, they said, oh, we're gonna go all the way into the 1992 1991 when the Showtime ended and when Magic Johnson got diagnosed with HIV, and it just got cut short, which it didn't make sense for me because the last episode of season 2, the finale had just a skim throughout the years, which I'm like, why are they showing this? And then I went up to social media the next day, and it turns out they canceled it. And I was confused because this is a show that people liked. It's not that people hated the show. Well, some people that hated the show, like specifically Magic Johnson. Like right now, I forgot there's a video of him saying that, oh, like I didn't like that he didn't like how it turned out, or like he finds it offensive on how he's portrayed, but it is what it is. Specifically Jerry West, because he's one of my favorite characters in the show, and he is overreacting, like gets so angry, and like that's not how he is in real life, but it's just something to make his character a little more interesting. Like a lot of other people were over exaggerated, and that's why people love it, because it's so exaggerated and it's just so much fun. And what made Showtime good, but it's also what caught the attention of other players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West, Magic Johnson, and Jeannie Buss do not like this show, or like happily said that they do not like how they're portrayed in the show, and which makes sense because some, like in the first season, Magic Johnson, he's more portrayed as like a playboy, fuckboy that just doesn't really care. Season 2, he's portrayed a little bit more fondly and like has a redemption arc with Cookie. And Jerry West, he's not really shown in season 2. He's just every once in a while they're in the office and then he screams a little bit, and which still a little bit of how he was in season 1 that everyone loved. And who else? Kareem he didn't like how they portrayed him, how specifically his relationship with they didn't like how they portrayed Magic's and Kareem's relationship, because he said, oh, there were no problems between us, and which I don't know if it's true or not, because in the day I was not even born. I was born in 2005. The Showtime was way they were all retired way before I was born, so I don't know how many problems they had in the locker room, but that's one of the reasons why Kareem doesn't like it. And I hate that there's like some theories around going that it was specifically Magic Johnson and Jeannie Buss in real life that wanted to like slowly try and make it go away, because they don't like how, like specifically Magic Johnson, that maybe he doesn't want them to like portray of him getting the HIV virus, which he did in 1991. And Jeannie on his relationship with a bunch of guys later, because especially this season they show a little bit of her like dating and like just like that. But there's some theories of them trying to sweep it under a rug, or like not have it brought big, like of course it's known on like a lot of the stuff they hate that they're gonna portray, they were gonna portray, but it's not like mainstream like Jeannie. I think she was like, I forgot, like there's this post of her being like on Playboy magazine. I don't know when. So maybe like that's in the public. Like some people know, but not a huge majority of people know. And of course that would be kind of a bad image because right now she's associated with the Lakers. I don't think she's like the owner like her father, but she's a big part of like the Lakers, and the Lakers are a big part of the NBA right now, and like it'll be a bad image on them, I guess. But it is what it is, to be honest. Like I'm so mad that they canceled it, and I wish maybe in the future they change their mind and say, you know what, let's finish this off, hopefully sooner rather than later, because I actually like on the characters. Like let me pull up the list real quick. The show, because of the cast, I will say one thing. The one thing that I like is the casting of all these characters. These are so great casting. They are all especially Magic Johnson. He is portrayed not portrayed, but the actor that portrays him is the one I like most. Quincy Isaiah, like I don't know, he just looks like magic. Like it's crazy that they found him and he looks exactly like magic. And John C. Reilly as Jerry Buss, he does a great job. Like I don't know, I just love him so much. And Jason Clarke as, of course, Jerry, he's so great. Solomon Hughes as Kareem, like he doesn't look exactly like Kareem, like Magic, but he looks very similar, and you know he portrays him really well too. Adrian Brody as Pat Riley, Brody, what the fuck? This ain't Dragon Ball, but Adrian Brody, he portrays Pat Riley so good, especially this season 2. Like his arc on like going from assistant coach to the head coach, Pat Riley, is such great art. And I'm sorry, I don't know from my voice you can tell or not, but I got a little stuffy nose, but it's okay. But the one thing I did not know that I actually love is Devon Nixon. The guy that portrayed Norm Nixon is actually the son of Norm Nixon. Like I never saw the trailer for this. I just went to go see it. I just went to HBO, well, not HBO Max, but Max. But I went to go see it because the first season, like it was advertised, but I didn't really care into like it show. It was like episode 2. They're promoting like, oh, episode 2 is out, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna start seeing this. Like I might like it, and I loved it. And so I never really saw the trailers, especially season 2, because the thing is they never advertised it really as big as they did in season 1. Season 1 was advertised so much, like it was shown in the front of Max every fucking time, every time they could. But now with season 2, they didn't. The finale was like advertised like, oh, the season finale, go come watch it. Yeah. But Devon Nixon, he portrays his father, which that's very cool that they had his son come and portray him. That was so cool. I don't know, that's this little thing that I actually liked and was cool, and which made sense because his mom, what's his mom's name? I forgot I forgot her name, but she's an actress, and which made sense on how he's an actor, I guess. I don't know. Tamara Tomakili, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but she portrays Cookie, and she does a great job portraying Cookie too. Like just the dynamic, I can't say words sometimes, right? Stuff you know. But like the relationship with the Magic and Cookie in the show is so great. The season 1, like it's a little iffy, mostly because of how Magic is like how playboy he is, and like it kind of made sense because on like real life documentaries or like how Showtime was, yeah, it's kind of accurate because he really liked you know, going around. And there is, especially season 2, the relationship of Cookie and Magic on like Magic Johnson being more calm about who he goes around with. And yeah, the one thing I will say before I end it off, because I'm just rambling on and on. I love this show. I might go reviewing in my main channel, or I still don't know if I should upload this on my main channel or my extra channel. But what thing I do like is that I hate that didn't come this season was more of Dr. J. Like I liked him in the first season, but it's just he was not here. Well, the good thing is that they brought Larry Moore into the story, and there's one episode, I think 2 episodes before the season finale, it was an episode about him, about his life story, about his father. And I actually didn't even know that he's his father, like, you know. And then I don't know if I'm allowed to say you know, the I don't know what I can say that on YouTube. I think there's a rule that I can say that he took his own life. I think I can say that, but just not the actual word, like starts with the S. Well, he took his own life, and you know, I didn't know that about Larry Bird's father, but he was portrayed like really good. Like I like, but the one thing, okay, this is the last thing. This last thing I'm saying, because this is part of the finale. The thing that bothers me is that the show is called Winning Time, and it's about the Lakers dynasty. Our last episode is in 1984, where the Boston Celtics won the championship and the Lakers lost, and they ended there. Wouldn't it be a better thing to end it with the end it with just having it? I don't know. It's just better ending it with like a winning season and win the championship. But I know they had no control because the season was actually cut really short. Episodes were were shorter because normally the show episodes in season 1 were like an hour, and there were 40 minutes. Season 2, except the finale, it was an hour, but yeah, it was cut a little short, so it made sense why they didn't, like, they really had no choice, I guess, because they were cut short. But yeah, that's already I have to say about the Winning Time. Like, I hate that they canceled it. It was such a good show, but I'm gonna give you like a rating, because I'm gonna do that for when I actually do like a review of it. Maybe not like my next episode, because I am working on the MCU Phase 1 review, and I don't know if I mentioned it. This is the first time I mentioned it, but that's my next video or something else. But I'll think about it. Well, that's all I gotta say, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.